Hi everyone, so in this video I'm gonna talk about the 7 effective global marketing strategies for 2024, tips and tricks and tactics and more, okay? Anyway, hi, I'm Hyein. I run global marketing agency from South Korea. We specialize in social media and Facebook ads, and we specifically support the Korean market and Japanese market and broad English speaking markets. Right, let's get started. So number 1 strategy, you need to define your vision for your business, aka the scale. So when you think about how you want to run your business, like maybe you want to be like McDonald's, or you want to be like, I don't know, very famous agents like Mischief USA, or you want to just run small type of business. This is your vision for your business, right? So when it comes to global business, if you just utilize just one language, it's just okay. You can just have one channel, one page. But if you are thinking about targeting more specifically, there's also some brand, they have a channel per each topic, like sports or entertainment, like something like that. So you need to think about how big your business is gonna be later. If it's just small business, you can just have one channel with multi-languages like Spanish, English, or English, Korean, if you want to target those 2 countries or multiple countries at the same time. And then if you have a vision for having multiple YouTube channels per topic, then you need to localize those YouTube channel per topic really thoroughly. Also, if you are thinking about targeting specific location, like the country itself, it's better to have separate account as a big brand, okay? And then as a small business, you don't have to. Number 2, identify your target audience persona so that you can simply choose where you should promote your services or product itself. You can first think about what they like and what their occupation is, like traveler, teacher, or something like that. And then when you have the clear view, you can actually know which specific platform you need to utilize. Number 3, globalization and localization strategies. I'm not sure which industry you are from, but obviously there are several niche where global marketing is mandatory. For example, travel businesses, or those language learning niche, or even the psychology like motivation or something like that. So travel, media, education like language learning, those 3 niches are needed to have global marketing strategies. And they can go for more broad approach because, for example, create the main channel here, and then you can also create the specific country channels itself. And then for localization strategies, it's more about SEO strategy that I'm going to talk about, especially what language they usually use. Language meaning the kind of like slang, their local term, so that you can utilize your website like blog titles or even YouTube titles or TikTok titles. You can combine those trending keywords or seasonal keywords and also the big brand keywords so that you can piggyback on those keywords itself, and some slang term but not very casual one sometimes, but you can utilize a casual one too. So those 4 items you can actually utilize to target those specific localized audience. Even you can incorporate the places keywords sometimes. And number 4, global content strategy topics. So if you are aiming to target globally because you have to manage the main brand channel, then ideally, it's safe to choose the trending topics from the major countries like the USA or Europe or Asia, those continents, so that you can understand what trending is going on in those countries first. And then just target the major ones first. For example, you're targeting the USA customers first. So you're going to create those content here and there. And then additionally, you can test one more content with Asian targeting, one more content with Europe targeting, something like that. I don't want to actually categorize Asian is same or European is same, but just wanted to give you the idea about it, okay? Because it's easy to categorize each items here like that. And also there are some commonalities in that group, so that's why I'm mentioning. You can research those topics through YouTube, TikToks, and Google, and even through SEO tools. Number 5, competitor research. I'm not sure what your industry is, but this is something most business really overlook. And then if you really thoroughly analyze how your competitor is doing on social media, even on search engine, how they list their business, like where the website is in, like, because Google is just not only one search engine in the world. There are several search engines like Naver, Yahoo Japan, Yahoo, Bing, Daum, yeah, something like that. So listing your company in those specific search engine at the same time, you can maximize traffic really a lot. So you have to understand how your competitor is approaching, and then what works better than you and what works not better than you. You need to figure it out. Number 6, I already mentioned this like a minute ago. So you need to list your website in all search engines if you want to target worldwide people. So that's how you can maximize your leads, because once you list your website in those search engines, if you don't change your message, you don't have to change the website titles all the time. You can just quarterly or yearly or monthly, you can just adjust a little bit to improve SEO effort. So I highly recommend listing your website URL in everywhere possible. As I mentioned before, Yahoo Japan, Yahoo, Google for sure, Daum, Naver. These are just examples. Just Google it, and then you can compound all of the list in the Google Excel sheet, and then you can list all of the things at once. If you don't know how to do it, just let me know. I have resources about it so that I can share with you, okay? And number 7, this is so important, monitoring and analysis. If there is no failure and there is no growth at the same time. So marketing is all about experimenting and the improvement. So you need to regularly monitor your marketing effort, at least monthly, and then see how you can actually develop each website visitor's journey in your website, and then how you can improve your SEO effort and also your content strategy on social media effort as well. So if you don't know how to improve your global marketing strategies and then you are stuck somewhere, just feel free to submit the work request form below in the description box below. We will review your information and get back to you as soon as possible.